But now, let's upgrade to this. Oh, can we only activate one of these? Or if I think I can only activate this one. Okay, think so. But that one is the powerful one. I want to keep.
Audacious rat, the Sidrian. But
Okay.
we'll get him.
We need to put on some clothes and then meet with Henrietta. But before that, I think in the meantime I will do some of the side quests again. Which are contracts, Tufo monster, big game hunter, feet cold as ice. Find Francois. Let's do that first. That was with the Grotoro, I think was the monster called. How do we get there the best way? Probably going to the tourney grounds and then take this road. So I think I will take the Beauclair Port fast travel point and then
What can I do?
go to the tourney grounds, call road, and go over there to the marker. Tourney grounds, there. Find out. That was the quest where the woman approached us to find her beloved, who wanted to prove his valor by killing the Grotoro monster. Which is all. Oh no! Oh god! Not.
Rolling on an empty stomach.
Jeez, that woman. Usually doesn't end well when civilians try doing that. Fighting a monster. But that's why we are here, a professional. Yes. Perfect roach. Just right through the water.
Move it.
You really don't like bridges, don't you? Let's get a roach and see what's going on here. What's... That's Francois. Oh, let's first read. Letter from Jacquette to Francois and letter from Francois to Jacquette. My darling Francois, already a week has passed since my eyes last behold your fair visage. My beloved, I know important nightly matters keep you, yet pray tell, my sweet, how can you bear the horrible agony of our separation? Mamma asks every day when you shall next pay us a visit, and Papa says he simply cannot wait until you at last kneel before him and ask for my hand. I explained to him how horribly busy you are, but in truth I too desire with all my heart and strength to see you kneel and tell you at long last, yes, 1,000 times yes. Yours always and forever, Jacquette. Dear Jacquette, I have thought and finally have it. In order to fully deserve you, I must first prove myself I am worthy of the tremendous honor of winning your hand. Know that I have sworn a chivalric vow not to rest until I bring you on a silver platter the head of Grotore, the hideous monstrosity which none so far has bested. Do not seek to find me, but instead watch for my glorious return as a proven monster slayer. Very respectfully yours, Francois. Okay, he seems to take a nap though. So either he has killed Grotore or he's taking a break from the whole monster hunting thing. Okay, let's talk to him.
You scared me half to death, Drifter. What do they call you? What's your crest? Speak!
Ravix of Fourhorn. My crest shows a maiden sitting astride a striding bear. So, now that we've had our night-to-night chat, Francois Le Goff, I presume. Your betrothed sent me. See, you've been gone a while, so you've got her worried.
Well, indeed, for Grotore is a most fearsome beast. I must prepare properly for battle.
Ah, I see.
By napping outside the cave for a fortnight?
I have tarried a bit, true, but the delay is done. My word I gave, thus the beast shall die.
Maybe I can help.
Wouldn't happen to need any help, would you?
I don't know. After all, I did swear a solemn oath to...
Deposit the beast's head at your beloved's feet. No mention of you killing it all by yourself, though.
All in all, I suppose you're right.
Okay.
We must fight side by side, then. For honor.
Oh boy. Okay. What are you doing? Completely clueless. Let's Quen up. He's ready to go. Okay. Let's better protect him.
But I shall be the one to lop off its head.
We gotta kill it first.
Yeah. Whatever it is.
Strange. No sign of
What an
Grotore.
idiot.
Perhaps we should turn back? If there's no beast, there's no beast. Damn
Oh.
shame, but we tried.
Not so fast.
See about that.
Let's take a look around. Impressive. You'd think you were in a winter garden.
Look around. Okay. Some fancy stuff. All that. Then we have... What's that?
Bones.
Bones.
Small skull. Fontanelle's not completely closed. An infant.
Infants.
About a year, maybe.
Gruesome.
Consumes things.
What is this?
Various sundries. Some tools. Grotore must have taken them from its victims.
Whoa! Raid! Shadow! Hello, Shadow. How are you doing? And welcome all to all the Shadonians. Hello, Room. Shadow, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I think you were playing the Banner Saga. Am I right? I played the first, well, 1.5. I played the first and the second one halfway through, but it's definitely something I want to finish at some point. Crafty is here as well. How are you all? Hope you all have a good start into your weekend. It's Friday. You're great. That is lovely to hear. First time playing it, it's great. So I guess you started with the first Banner Saga, I would assume. I totally forgot that the third part was coming out or it did came out recently. Otherwise, I probably would have worked towards playing it on stream as well. But maybe in the future. It's a game I definitely want to finish. I really enjoyed the first one. On the second one, I just didn't finish because kind of lost track, and then didn't get back to it. She's turning into crafty drunk. Your dinner is nearly ready. I can still guess what you mean, so it can't be that bad, crafty. But yeah, I really enjoyed the first Banner Saga. I think it really has a very unique art style and a very unique flair to it. The music is good, and just lots of fun playing it. And thank you again, Shadow, for your raid. For those who haven't checked out Shadow's channel, do so. Give him a follow. Say hi the next time he streams.
Children's shoes. Doubt I've ever seen a collection this grotesque.
Okay. What is that? That does not look healthy.
Something on the other side. Can't hope to get through. Better sword, more sign. Look at this.
Okay.
Clear as day.
Let's read the bestiary entry to Grottore. I think the Grottore is a what it's called, a Spriggan, I think. But let's read it. Happened like this. A nasty rain caught me while I was out in the woods, so I thought to myself, I'll hide in some hollow, for God's forbid I get soaked through and catch a cold at my age. So I crawled into a cave, and there inside something roars at me. Tore out there so fast, wind had dried my coat by the time I got home. Velis Stale, herbalist. No one knows exactly when the Spriggan called Grottore first made its home in the caves at the foot of Mount Gorion. Spriggans usually prefer isolated backwoods and rarely make dens in caverns, yet Grottore seemed to have taken a liking to grottos, giving rise to its nickname. The monster was quite well known among Beauclair knights, who often talked of it as a potential source of great glory. None were particularly eager to actually engage the monster in combat, however. None, that is, except the young knight, Francois, who we met.
Spriggan, gotta be.
That's setting fire to plants.
Need to lure it.
Well, let's do that. Burn it.
To work then. Gods, thy will be done.
Okay. Should probably put on some relic oil as well. Cursed oil, hangman's insectoid, ogroid, vampire, beast, dragnoid, elementa, necrophage, relic there. There we have it. The relic oil. Oh, I probably have to set fire to the other ones as well. And I set fire to Lorraine as she burns and she catches flames. Oh wow. I talk to Lorraine now. Ugh. Don't do that. Don't do your... Ah. Oh. Whew. Did he summon an Archosaur? That motherfucker. Oh. Ouch. 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 Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm in the trouble. Be ugly. Yay. You probably won't win any beauty contests. Ow! Whoa! Whoa! I'm dying today a lot. I'm not a big fan of it. My focus isn't the best today, I have to say. Well, boy oh boy. Let's do it again, get some hot loading screen action in. Yeah, I blew myself up twice. That may or may not happen. Why do you have to tell everyone, Rocky? It's embarrassing. Yeah, it kind of hurt. I was defeated by barrels twice, and this time I was defeated by a tree. It seems like Geralt is kind of vulnerable against everything made out of wood.
Decided to say.
Whoa. Okay. Things are exploding. Whoa, why is there another Archosaur? Whoa. Damn it. What's going on? Why is the game so tough all of a sudden? Why am I on fire? What is happening here? Have I entered the challenge mode? Damn, now I'm on fire again. Please not do that again. Whoa. Okay, Archosaur is gone. Ouch. Ooh. How's Francois doing? Ah, well, he's doing fine. Better than I do. He might be better suited to kill that thing than I am. My weakness is wood, yes. Die, you darn tree. Oof. Oof.
By my troth, the damned brute was sturdy.
Sure was.
I'm grateful, Witcher. You aided me greatly.
So, why did you not choose like a less fearsome monster?
Why the challenge? Couldn't have gone after something less formidable? A werebub, for instance?
Why? For the beast must match in ferocity the very ardor of my affection and...
You're blushing, Sir Knight.
Oh, it's my betrothed. The thing is, she champs at the pit to get married when we've not known one another but 2 years. So I vowed to slay Grottori. Thought it would buy me time to battle such a beast. Why, it could take months.
Especially at the rate you were going.
So, kind of time to head back though.
High time you returned to Beauclair, brave knight.
Yeah, definitely
Nay,
watch out for that.
Nay, the head
Thank
of
you.
this beast is a trifle, wholly inadequate to express the love I harbor for my betrothed. The world awaits. To honor her, I shall cut down another more terrible beast.
I'll take the damn hand and get back to the player.
Take my advice.
Get your
Grab the damned head and
self-killed.
cut the shit.
You're blind to my predicament. Once I return, I will have no recourse. She'll drag me to the nearest shrine while...
Shut up and listen. Crests, scrap metal armor, swooning damsels. All that's nothing to do with hunting monsters.
Hey, hi Rock, how are you doing
Damn
today?
hard, dangerous, and
Welcome to the
thankless work
stream.
that you're just not
Hope you have a
cut
good
out
start
for.
into your weekend.
Want to prove your valor? Go back to your betrothed and be honest. Tell her you're not ready to marry.
You do not mince words, Master. In Tucson, one might demand satisfaction upon trampled ground for a lesser slight. Yet, there is truth in what you say, I cannot deny. I survived with my life by a hair. It is time I returned home.
Good. Huh. Three days off in a row. Congratulations, High Rock. That sounds good. That is plenty of time to get some rest. Hope you make good use of it. So can we now check out this part that was blocked off by the roots? Yeah, but not much here. Green armor dye formula. Get some nice hours of Civ 6 under your belt. Oh, nice. Yeah, Civ 6 can definitely be a game that eats up a lot of hours. But it's also fun. I enjoy Civilization games. They are very relaxing and fun to play. Yeah, it is dangerous, room. You might get sucked into it too much, and then like you started and all of a sudden you played it 500 hours. It happens quickly. Okay, so we have to return to his beloved to hopefully get our reward. I might, since I'm here in the region, I might want to check out those three question mark locations, since there's nothing else around in that area.
Let's go.
And that way I can check that off my bucket list. One more turn. Oh yeah, one more turn. It's like, ah yeah, I can do this, and like do another this, and then you see what happened, and it's like, ah well, now could also do this. Why is the down below? How do I get there? Is there? How do I get to that?
That's it, Roach.
Hello there.
Thank you for the host, Asha, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Well, can't seem to get to that part. So let's go just to this question mark location. Maybe I will get there with a quest later or so. I'm not sure.
Take it easy.
Can't remember everything about the game. So... what do we have here? We have some harpies. Hey Asha, hope you're having a good day. Yeah, I have my trusty crossbow to shoot those harpies down. And we have a fast roll. Perfect. Is that all? Seems like that. And then we have this. Oh, lots of loot. Nice. You're very sleepy. Well, I hope
Harpies
you
got
can
their
get
nest here.
get some good rest then. There was a letter. Samuel Ida's notes. Father's hounding me to do some chores again. With all this nagging, I shall never finish my ingenious mechanism. At least Mumsy supports me and lent me her mirror. Along with the 2 others I bought with my savings, I will be able to test whether the device I have invented will indeed work. But first I shall sum up the beginning of my tale for the benefit of any who happen upon it only at this moment. My dearest love, Alige, Elise, dwells with her family at an estate snuggled in a valley so deep that between September and March the sun is continually hiding behind the abutting slopes. All the residents of this settlement must live in constant twilight and darkness for those long months. Yet soon this perennial torture will be but a dark memory. My invention is brilliant in its simplicity. Atop one of the nearby mountains, I shall install a system of mirrors to reflect the rays of the sun towards the manor. That's it! Ha ha! It was worth it. All those long nights spent at the Imperial Academy Library during my studies, perfecting my skills in arithmetics and alchemy. I'm doing alright. 6 a.m. tomorrow. Oh, that sucks, Asher. Well, then better get ready for bed already, right? To get some decent amount of sleep in. I would like to test my discovery today, but Father keeps shouting that my contraption will only attract a few feeble-minded magpies to doo-doo all over our abode, or even worth bringing in flock of harpies. But he's always got a problem with everything. I'll wait until he leaves for town, then set up my mirrors in a flash. Well, seems like his father was right. Harpies appeared indeed. Boom. But we took care of that harpy nest now. Let's look around a little bit. Maybe we can loot some stuff. Since we're here, grab that and then get to the other question mark location that is near. And then I will return to the city. Good materials. Very good materials. Can I enter this? Doesn't look that way now. It's locked. Cool guys don't look at explosions. That's true. One thing movies taught us. Okay, let's check out this question mark location and then return to the next. Return to Francois' beloved to end the quest. Vintner's contract. Oh, another one of those.
Oh!
We've already did a couple of those.
Master Witcher!
Hey ho, wine merchant.
You, sir, are a witcher. The very one the Duchessa summoned.
Guilty as charged. And you gotta be someone who wants something from me.
It's like you read my mind. You see, those caves are like cellars the gods carved out for their own stores. Spacious, dry.
Just some monster lives inside him.
A soothsayer. Gods be kelted, a soothsayer. So, will you help?
Well, we have to talk about
Might help, might
money
not.
first.
Depends on whether we can agree on a fee.
I'm on the big screen. Hello. Let's go with 230.
Well, nearly there.
Okay. What about 222?
Well, nearly there.
No. What about 215?
Good. Yes, so be it.
Akko belongs on the big screen. Oh, that's
Sure,
very nice of you.
I'll see to it. for the sizable reward I foresee you giving me.
Every last man Jacques
Freya replied, meow.
wine and women on the prey.
It is very polite of Freya. So what do we have inside this cave now? Before I fight, I probably should refill all my potions. Spent a bunch of those recently. Let's get the decoctions going. What is inside here? What's doing this noise? What do I have to kill this time? Is it again a giant spooter? Okay. Hello? Monster? Oh! It's a Shalma! Oh no, it's one of those. Damn it. Damn it. How long do you still have to complete the game? Hard to say. I have to... my plan is to at least finish it this month. Depending on how things go, I would say after this stream today, maybe 2 more. Maybe that will work. Maybe 3. Ouch. Stop it. Stop blocking everything. It's a Sheldon. At least it's bleeding. Poisoned or... I don't know what it is. Ouch! It's dead! Oof. Killed it. Do you already have another game in mind after you finish that apart from Yakuza? Yes, I do. In all likelihood, once I'm finished with The Witcher, depending on when that is. But for the rest of August, then I will do a little bit of this and that. Have a few things in mind. And then I think on September 4th or something like that, the Spider-Man game for PlayStation comes out, and I want to play that. Spider-Man. Yes. And hopefully that's good. Because if it is, I will continue with that and play through it. That's the plan.
So? Well?
Problem solved. Shaelmar that lived in the cave won't pester you anymore.
Superb!
Superb.
I've gained a warehouse, and you've gained my gratitude.
I'm so lucky. What do you have in
Mind
stock?
showing me
Can
what
I
you're selling?
sell something? Get rid of some weight and gain some money, maybe. Can get rid of that for sure. Can get rid of all the wine I have. Of that. At least that gives me plenty of money. Let's leave him and return to Beauclair to
See you later.
get the reward for killing Grottore, helping Francois. Let me select the quest, so I will find her. Yes. Now just return to the fast travel point and then go over there. We are cruising through the game. No deaths, no problems, no issues. All good. Return to Beauclair. More hot loading screen action. Perfect. And yeah, there we are.
That's all I ask for.
Have you heard? Some night.
We have a few, at least not anytime soon.
Got good news, madam.
As do I.
For
Francois
now,
has returned. We marry
still-
in a week's time.
Well, I'm
Prenuptial
interested,
teachings
but
at the temple tomorrow.
not
Dress
interested
fitting
enough
next
to
morn,
now
in a tour of the
spend
wedding
60
venue.
bucks on it.
I have
And
never been so
also,
happy.
currently still have Witcher, Divinity, and Yakuza going, so time is short as well. But maybe sometime in the future. And also, like, everyone is playing it right now, so I don't know. I am curious. It's one of those games where I can see myself getting it in the future when it's on Steam sale or something, and then at least checking it out for a stream or two. Because it looks interesting. I do like the style. I watched the the beta that Odd played a year ago or 2 years ago. I really like that, and I know they made some changes, but I'm definitely interested, and I stayed away from it, so I'm not spoiled. But I won't play it anytime soon. Well, congratulations. I don't want to meddle in their love affairs here.
Congratulations, I guess. Wish you happiness, both of you.
And good fortune to you on your path. Your reward, master. And Godspeed.
Thank you. Just staying out of this one.
A witcher.
What is she doing there? She is... Okay, she's hanging out. Okay, fine. I think... the next thing I want to do... I'm going to restart my stream with We Happy Few because Hamda was a dear and he got me the game because I really want to play it and pick up streaming again. Oh, nice, Asha. That is very nice. So... I think I want to do this contract now, and then we will continue with the main quest. That's the plan for the near future. Let's go over here. This way. Okay.
Collapsed building. Foundations probably caved in. Literally undermined.
Yeah, we heard about the collapsed building for the Grandmaster armor. Was it here? Since we walked past here. Oh.
Hey, Tony Champion! The bells must give you one hefty reduction.
So, can I blow this up? I can!
Calm down or you'll taste the back
There we
of my
go.
hand.
Oh, what do we have here? Charité Gontran de Tufo journal. And then the Grandmaster set for the Ursine armor. Finally, a response to my notice. A witcher big as a mountain and bearded as a dwarf. He asked about the contract, then said he'd take it. For about as much coin as we've set aside for Fifi's dowry. That's some nerve, but I had no other choice. I had to agree. The witcher claims the problems are caused by some subterranean monster. He searched the area and found an entrance to a complex of caves by a stream in the Marsascent forest. He plans to enter through it tomorrow. The Witcher hasn't returned. Some elf from the city asked about him. Now that's some nerve giving our address to non-humans. Enough of this. I'll never hire a Witcher again. It will soon be 10 days since he took his retainer and disappeared. I plan to sell the things he left behind to recover at least a portion of my losses. Too bad he mostly just left scraps with scribblings that no one will want to purchase.
Whatever beast the Witcher was hunting, doesn't seem like he killed it. Gotta keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah, should be careful. What's going on here? Can we? Okay. Loot is good. Hashtag loot is good. Okay, we have that. Uh-huh. Whoa! A wraith! Die! Okay. I survived. No exploding barrels. So I was safe. Besotted Clerk's Journal. St. Florence. I've decided. I shall ask her tomorrow. A man only lives once. We agreed to meet at our usual place at noon. Clarissa has asked for a half-day off and I'll sneak away from the Chancellery. That old fogey of a supervisor will never notice I'm missing. And even if he did, so what? I'm young, I'll find other work. Although, if Clarissa found out I'd lost my job, she might not agree. I'd have to propose to her ages ago, where I'm not aware how much she feels alive in poverty. She's never said as much, but I can't see it worries her. But what are we waiting for? Together we shall live more economically than apart, and finally we shall not have constantly to scheme up ways to meet here. I wanted to invite her to dine at the best eatery in all of Beauclair. So many times I have imagined what it would be like. Waiters decked out in golden livery would bring us foie gras and sorbets. Clarissa would sit on a satin cushion, a raven black crown of hair on her head and looking beautiful, the most beautiful woman in all the room. Then I would pull out a diamond ring. Hey Rexig! I'm here but gonna lurk away as usual. Alright Rexig, lurk away, always appreciated. Thank you for stopping by, hope you have a good start into your weekend. But the truth is, I shall never be able to afford all that, not even if Clarissa were to insist a ring of simple silver would be enough for her, and we'd be better off spending that coin to buy a house in Oakville, where we could open up a shop and she could sell hats. Thus I shall propose to her tomorrow in the abandoned wine cave, which serves as our meeting place, our cozy sanctuary where we have spent so many pleasant hours together. She never complained that our only romantic moments have been spent surrounded by cobwebs and old barrels of wine. But tomorrow marks the end of all that. Once we are wed, I will carry her across my threshold. It will be tight quarters, but there will be room enough for a bed, and there will be no cobwebs. I've only a simple copper ring for her with a red glass jewel of the cheapest sort, but I promise in a year's time I will exchange it for a silver one with an amethyst, or maybe even a ruby. Oh, Clarissa, tomorrow I cannot come soon enough. I think I shall not be able to fall asleep tonight. And then the whole wine cellar collapsed, or the entrance collapsed, and they were trapped. Sadness. See, he prepared even all the candles and rose petals on the ground. He tried his best.
A job. Always get a new one.
Then they died arm in arm.
More weeping and wailing's been heard near Carouette Woods.
Okay, so let's go over to the Tufo vineyard and talk about the monster that is going on and find out more about the contract.
That's it.
Hello there. Come here.
Monsieur de Bourbon?
Yeah? What is it?
Now, why does one summon a witcher, To inquire about the gossip currently flowing about the court?
Maybe.
I have a problem with a beast.
Ah, you the one posted the notice? Go on then, spit it out. What's it about?
First, my dear witcher, we must establish ground rules. Given the vast difference in our respective social positions, I'm sorry to say I take umbrage at the familiar tone you take. I expect deference. I expect you to address me as Sir, or better yet, as Monsieur de Bourbon.
Ah. I'll call you whatever I want.
Listen, friend. There's an enormous difference between us, but it's not about status. It's about me having 2 swords on my back, and you having none. So I'll call you whatever I want, and you either deal with that or solve your monster problem yourself.
Exactly.
The gall. To file a complaint with your guild.
Yeah, you can...
Make sure you address it to customer service.
Yeah.
Kaer Kedwin.
I imagine Lambert doing the customer service.
Now talk,
Come on.
before I change my mind and go.
Naughtlings and their manners. Very well. Let us get this over with. Something has infested my vineyard.
Great. Let me go prepare my something oil then.
I beg your pardon.
Jeez.
Need more
Those two.
information than that. Where was this something seen? Any witnesses? Bodies to examine?
Therein lies the rub. None has seen the beast. We've only heard signs of its presence, a strange scratching and shrieks. Neither are there any corpses to inspect. Men simply disappear without a trace.
Okay. So the noises, where do they come from?
Noises you mentioned. Where do they come from?
Well, everywhere.
Ah.
But they're most clearly audible in the wine cellar.
Means the monster must dwell underground. When are the noises loudest?
In the night, just as they were years ago, when the buildings quaked. Another expert agreed to look into the matter then, but was never thereafter seen nor heard of.
Okay, and the missing men, can you tell me about them?
Who's disappeared, if you don't mind my asking?
Most recently some farmhand, I believe.
Despite the vast difference in social status, you remember the farmhand's name, maybe?
No. You must speak to my wife. She has more collegial relations with this household help. She's away at the moment visiting her mother, but should return forthwith. Oh, that
Okay.
should suffice with the questions. Now tell me, will you take the contract? Yea or nay?
Well, first let's talk about my pay and then...
Depends.
see.
What kind of reward are we talking about?
Let's go with a... Let's try 666.
How
Oh,
much?
jeez.
Do you jest?
Then we have to go down a lot. 50.
Come now,
Oh,
be
come
reasonable.
on. It's barely any more. Let's go 510.
Fine. Seems I must take the loss. Agreed.
Okay, I'll do it.
Fine, I'll do it. Need to look around here first. Then I'll want to talk to Madame de Bourbeau.
Very well. I shall inform you once she has returned. Meanwhile, the key to the cellar. Just... whatever you do, please do not disturb the wine barrels.
Okay. Go to the cellar after dark. So let's... wait until dark. Let's get the decoctions going. And see
The
what's
guard
going.
brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Nice rhyme, buddy. So what do we have here?
Alright, let's look around.
What's that?
Shattered dishes. Got knocked off the shelf somehow. Shaken off, maybe?
Maybe.
What the?
Oh. Okay, that is clearly unusual. A bit
Rats.
terrifying.
Not known to kidnap farmhands.
Yeah, usually they don't do that. What's that? Stock taking summary. Don't have to read that. Let's get that. Take that. Aha! Then we have a breakable wall, it seems. But first, let's steal a little bit from this unfriendly man. Tufo Vineyard's work schedule. This past half fortnight, I was forced to reassign 3 workmen to cleaning up the damage caused by the Earth's strange trembling, a fact which significantly slowed work on the vines. Sophie remains in confinement and will not be able to return to work for some time, and later her effectiveness will be hindered by the presence of the child, Jean-Luc. Jean-Luc did not even report for work today, with no warning and no excuse. When he finally does show, I shall have to have a serious talk with him. Okay.
A tunnel?
Okay, that's not
That's
right.
better.
Well, better, I wouldn't call it, but it's something. Okay, that looks... Uh-huh. Uh-oh.
Kicking horse.
Stop that! Goddamn, Kiki Morris. Okay.
Goes on and on this tunnel.
Seems like it. Ouch. Ow. The toxicity is through the roof. Ow. Okay. More Kikimores. But that's it seems. Kikimore bodies. Let's go.
Should be able to break through.
Oh, another breakable wall. There we go.
Damn it, it's getting away.
Damn it. Don't get away. That's rude. I'm just here to kill you. You could help me a little bit. Oh, that's not good. Ouch. Stop it. Oof, that was a big
Getting
one.
more interesting by the minute.
Kikimore discharge. Yum yum yum.
No Kikimore dug this. Tunnels are the work of something much bigger. Something with heavy, wide claws. Kikimore eggs. Should destroy them before the young hatch.
Oh, yeah.
Start prowling the vineyard.
Should do that. Oof. Let's do that. Huh. Any more eggs here? What do we have here?
Cracked Kikimore eggs. Something's been feeding on them.
Great. Oh, somebody likes a good breakfast egg. Let's get rid of those.
Last one.
Okay. So...
Water coursing. Underground stream. Monster I'm looking for lives underground, digs tunnels, feeds on Kikimores, and is big. Very big. Won't learn anything else here. Time to go back to the surface.
Okay, let's try to get out of here before more of those Kikimores appear. What's going on there? He's quite a piece of work. Or at least a piece of something.
Sacre bleu!
What is the meaning of this? I'm paying you to slay a monster, not demolish my property.
Property's falling apart on its own, what with all the tunnels under it. I'd fill those in soon if you don't want your building to collapse.
Tunnels? Fiddle my farm, how did tunnels
Fiddle
get
my
down there?
farm.
Something dug 'em. A large creature. Also killed a few Kikimores down there and destroyed their eggs. Consider it a half favor. Won't cost you much.
Kikimore eggs. Yes, of course, good work. Indeed, a reward is due.
Thank you.
Madame de Bourbeau, I presume? Hear you know something about the missing farmhand.
Jean-Luc? Yes. We went to examine this year's seedlings. Something had been nibbling at them. Then we heard these odd noises. Jean-Luc went to reconnoiter.
Tunnel digging
and never
creature,
returned.
yes. Not nice. This Jean-Luc, does he have any distinguishing marks?
Madame, could you describe Jean-Luc?
Tall, exceedingly well built. Hair black as pitch.
Dear, concentrate. There is not a peasant that is not well built. They work in the fields all day. He means scars, birthmarks, that sort of thing.
Then none, I suppose. But he did wear a pendant around his neck. A silver one.
Okay, silver pendant.
Silver jewelry on a farmhand?
It was a gift.
This guy,
I
yeah.
believe. Or that is what he claimed.
Should be enough to go on.
Then what are you fritting round here for? Get
Jesus.
to work.
Guys, shut up. Can we talk some more to Madame
Please.
Bourbeau?
Find Jean-Luc.
She's really
Still
concerned about this
But why?
Jean-Luc fella.
Seek the beast.
go to the place where Jean-Luc was last seen. Well, let's do that.
All is in order.
Awful tired for some reason.
Okay, where? Hello, Jean-Luc. Oh, what do we have here?
Bread's really stale. Been here a while.
Picnic kind of thing, right?
Blanket was laid out here.
Yeah, someone had a picnic here. Okay. Oh, there's...
Good vintage. Must have been a special occasion.
And expensive wine.
Someone had a picnic. Footprints. Or something. 2 sets.
2 sets. Okay. Oh. Converging paths.
Tracks split. Woman turned back here. Man kept going.
So she turned... Let's see where she went. Perhaps... Oh, she went here.
Trail ends here. Looks like she went back to the manor.
I'm doing alright. How are you doing, Rexy? Good start into your weekend, I hope. Any plans for the weekend? So, okay, he continued to go this path. Okay, oh, what do we have here?
Piece of carapace. Horned gray shell.
Okay.
Blood. Human.
And blood. Ooh.
Claw marks. Straight. Dull. Perfect for digging.
Yeah. Indeed.
Felled trees. As if something rolled over them. So is Shalmar. Only they dig tunnels and move
Shalmar,
like that.
yeah. That is dangerous. So let's continue. And entrance! Gonna do my best to stay in my pajamas and not go out this weekend. That sounds good. Those kind of weekends I do like as well. Sometimes that's the best you can do.
Cave entrance.
Be like
Let's see if this Witcher left any
going
tracks.
out and all is nice and fun, but especially after an exhausting week, sometimes it's just good to do nothing.
Trail leads to that cave.
Hey.
Claw marks. Straight. Dull. Perfect for digging.
Okay, more claw marks here. Quite some materials. And there is also one of the places where one of the Grandmaster armor diagrams are supposed to be. So maybe here. Warning! Warning! Buildings around here have been collapsing because monsters dug tunnels all over the place. Not sure yet what kind of beast it is. Don't come after me and don't wipe my symbols off the walls because I need them to find my way out. Junot of Balhaven.
Left his school symbol on the wall. Clever. Gotta keep a lookout for more.
Is that him? Maybe. If so, F. Press F to pay respects. Okay. What do we have here? Oh! Something is attacking me.
Giant centipedes.
Oh! Giant centipedes! Oh, what? Oh no! Why are they so strong? Okay, one is gone. No. You're supposed to be in my Erden ring. You're not playing along. Jesus. Oh. He does not play along. Oof. Hey Heimdall! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's your Friday evening? Okay. Oof. Those were some nasty, nasty centipedes. What do we have here? Gold sapphire ring. Lots of jewelry. I'll take that. Good crafting material. God damn it. Then we have
More symbols. Might want to look around. Some lead me.
Boy, why there? What for? Life kick you in the ass? Not enough.
Only 4 months. Feels like 40 TH.
Thank you very much for the resub. 4 months in a row. Yeah, only 4 months. It feels like ages, and feels like ages that you're supporting me. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated, but 4 months is amazing. And hope to, hopefully to the next 4, or the next 40. Thank you very much, Rexy. That's super nice. Okay, we're following those claw marks.
Oh, Shaelmar's close.
Yes, he is not a happy camper, it seems. Hey, Alpha, with a hello to everyone. How are you doing, Alpha? So what is attacking me here? Nothing, it appears. How are you doing, Alpha? Doing good? That's nice to hear. Hope you have a good start into your weekend. Oh! Oh, no more of those fuckers. Stop it. Ouch!
Dead end. Looks like there might be something down there.
Ouch! Ha! Oh no, he's the wrong way. I can't hit him. I can hit him a little bit this way. Not super effective. What a stupid centipede. It's almost like they don't want to die. How rude is that? So what do we have here? Florence, mushrooms, runes, materials. Okay, okay. You can live for that. That's alright. Oh, what's that?
Must be the corpse of the Witcher from the School of the Bear.
Ah. Oh, and we have now the Ursine set. Yeah, I mean, they should at least not try to work against me, Rexy. I mean, it's just rude. Damn it! Should never have taken this contract. Still not sure what sort of monster I'm up against. Worried I won't be able to prepare properly. Stupid of me to bet the coin I set aside for armor. Elves just love squeezing folk of their last copper, and those skinflints or Tufo aren't any better. But no point feeling sorry for myself, and no point going back until I got a full set of gear. Well, as long as you're sinking, might as well walk on the bottom. I'll find a way, damn it. Oh, he didn't.
He should have never taken this risk. Must have really wanted the armor. I can probably make really good use of these diagrams.
Probably.
Shaelmar droppings.
Oh,
Grubs that
found,
feed on them are
we
a
found the
delicacy
poo.
to giant centipedes.
Finally found some poo. Yeah, Rexy
Dead
has been
end.
around for a while, from all the way to the beginning, but also a professional lurker, so he's very sneaky, always in the shadows. He knows what you're doing, Alpha. Can't hide anything. Whoa. Hello? Mr. Shalma? Could we not?
Shalmar's lair. Gotta be.
Just watching
Drags
it
its
burning.
victims here. Pretty fresh, some of them.
Oh.
Gonna have to brew some bait. Need the blood of a recent victim and some of the mushrooms that grow here.
Yeah. Ooh, that could be Jean-Luc.
Highly decayed, partly eaten.
No.
Been lying here a while. Fresh corpse. Must be Jean-Luc. Crushed ribs, cracked skull. Shalmar did this. No two ways about it.
Okay, we got some fresh human blood. Nice. Always wanted that. Don't tell Sashi. She gets hungry when she hears the blood. Brew Shalma bait. I will do that in a second. I will first look around a little bit. Loot. Because loot is good. On that. So getting a little bit familiar with this area before we fight the Shalma here. Okay. Oh, there's something. Another corpse. Working on your creepy status, stay tuned. Okay. Alchemy. Let's brew another one of those. Is there any okay, what would I need for that? Hydrogenum. Can I do that? Can I create some hydrogenum? I cannot. Oh, okay. Vibrith and Rubido I could craft. Do I need that right now? Not really, but okay. Superior Full Moon I could do. Superior Mariba Forest. Superior the Thunderbolt. Aha, now we're talking. That one I need. That one I need. And for the quest I need Shalma bait. Because it's all about that bait, And drop
Gotta
rings.
spill it within the lair. Somewhere near an air current, so the scent spreads throughout the cave.
Okay, okay. I want to do it. Let me do it. Why am I not able to do it? Oh, do I have to do it from the inventory? Probably, right? Doesn't seem that way, right? Forktail spinal fluid, no. Oh, it's already equipped automatically. Aha! There we go.
Ugh, that stench.
A drop here, a drop there. Let's go here.
Shalmar will
that
be here any
everything?
minute.
Okay, ready to fight. There it is. Yikes. A Harry Shalma in red.
Come on, show me your claws.
And we're shit-talking it. Didn't really want to do that. Maybe that helped. Hey. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Maybe I can lure it to, like, do that! Run again. Yes! Okay. It's bleeding or it's poisoned. Come on. Nope. Ouch. Ouch. Come on. Can't you just roll against the wall? Yes! That does the trick. Where are you? Stop it. Bad monster. Ouch. Ouch.
Ugly bastard.
Oh, more shit talk. Ouch. Double ouch. Stop it.
Damn.
Frozen pizza? How are you doing that? That sounds like magic. Frozen pizza in the oven. Wow, I'm really impressed. That is. Those are some crazy skills. Doesn't want to die. Another one of those monsters that doesn't want to die. Ouch. It's not fair.
Now I just gotta chop off its head and go get my reward.
Yes, we got everything. Nice. Oof. I killed a thing. Oof, there we have it. Okay. So I just have to return, it seems. Ah, come on, Geralt. Oof. And we're out of here. So let's get back to the very friendly contract giver and get our reward.
Where you walking?
Chasing down witches make you go
Careful
grey?
with them paws.
Is it true peasants gotta carve his cows himself nowadays?
Wow. Oh, they are down in the cellar, okay.
Be gone from my sight.
No. Rude.
The wall.
Let's talk to Monsieur Bobo.
You. Can we talk?
You.
You'd best be bearing good news. Get on with it.
Monster is dead.
Got rid of the beast that was giving you trouble. It was a Shelmar.
Shelma? Whatever could that be?
Kinda like a cross between a mole and a caterpillar. Just big as a barn.
Huh? Well, Master Witcher, you make a poor first impression, but ultimately proved your worth. There. Your reward.
As for Jean-Luc, afraid he's dead. Sorry.
Who? Oh, him. Trivial as losses go. I shall soon find another to take his place.
Right. After
What
all,
an
he is just a peasant.
asshole.
Not a monsieur de blah blue blah. So long.
Okay. Do the thing.
Guess it's champion.
The Tufo monster. So we did that. I think there's nothing else to be done here. So I would need some nice clothes before we meet with Anarietta. So I think I will take a very short break because I need to get something to drink, and then we will continue with the main quest. We will meet up with Anarietta to go to the big banquet festival kind of thing. So stick around, don't go anywhere, don't leave me. I will save, and then we take a short break, 2 minutes, 3 minutes maybe, and then I will continue with the Witchers. So stick around and be careful. The world is dangerous. Be right back.